the storm, well,
Yeah.
it wasn't looking that great, and now it's changed.
Occasionally things go our way. All right, let's get to it. And in fact, just as a little note here, you guys, this is sort of a one-off storm. We'll get this one going. It'll quiet back down again. Then it looks like in about a week or so, we're looking like we could change our whole pattern here in the long run. So that would be very helpful too. But let's get through this one. We have winter weather advisories across the northern mountains and up through the Raton Ridge area through tomorrow. We also have wind advisories for the Albuquerque metro area down through Socorro County and in especially to the foothills of the Sacramento Mountains and out toward Carrizozo, where you guys are going to get ripped by the wind as well here coming up throughout the day tomorrow. Current conditions are quiet and pretty mild. 49 degrees in the metro, winds out of the north at 5 miles an hour. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s to the north right now, and then down to the south 40s and 50s. We will cool down significantly for tomorrow, although this is not a particularly cold system. And you can already see the showers starting to expand to our north over portions of Colorado along the I-25 corridor. This will all expand over the northern mountains for tonight because we have a weather disturbance right here to our west and a cold front out to the east. So these two combine over the state, and that's why we at least have a pathway to some sort of storm success when it looked like 36 hours ago we wouldn't. So here's what the deal is, and here's what we're going to see happen here. The front's going to start to plow its way in later on tonight, and that weather disturbance drops down as well. So behind the front and up into the northern mountains, that's where we accumulate most of our snow. But all across the east side of the state, you guys are going to see a pretty good shot at showers and rain-snow mixes during the day tomorrow. Here in the metro, we could see some rain-snow mixes as well, but our big issue is going to end up being the gusty winds here. And then as we head throughout the day on Thursday, this goes away. That's what I meant by a one-off storm, because then the high pressure builds back in and we see a quiet setup all the way through the weekend here. So we're not going to see much happen once we get beyond tomorrow. So what changed over the past 36 hours? A lot of it has to do with track. Remember, when we talked about this thing not being that big a deal, the storm looked like it would curl through Arizona well away from New Mexico and bend on out of here. But now it looks like it's going to clip through the western portion of the state. So the combination of that front driving through the east and a storm getting a whole lot closer will produce more snow across the northern mountains and more rain-snow mixes across the east. But it's also going to produce a lot more wind through the Albuquerque metro area tomorrow, when we could see wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Remember, you got that wind cruising through the canyon, and now it's all headed to that low pressure to the west. So that setup is not great for wind. So we will have our fair share of wind out there. As far as when the snow starts to build in, during the overnight hours, it fills in over the northern mountains, out to the northeast, and then you see it just slide down the east side of the state tomorrow. Scattered showers will be possible in the metro area too, but with a gusty east wind, you know how that goes. We could see a lot more wind than rain, but we get our chance to get some. Across the southeast, things stay active through tomorrow evening, and then things start to clear out. Thursday, things look good. Now, as far as the overall setup goes here, what we're going to get across the west side of the state is relatively quiet weather. Scattered rain, snow mixes will be a possibility. No significant accumulations, but a few inches of snow will be possible over the San Juans. But the northern mountains, we're looking at snow developing here. Heavier amounts over the east slopes. I think 4 to 8 inches at resort level will be a real possibility with things ending on Wednesday. And out to the east, the snow and rain just slide across the east side of the state throughout the day tomorrow. And Sacramento mountain snow will be a possibility. And finally, here in the metro area, get ready for a lot of wind, gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Temperatures will drop 20 degrees for highs and a few inches of snow in the east mountains, along with a few rain showers possible here in the city. Quickly, region by region, your temperature is going to be in the 40s with a scattered mix across southern Colorado, and then a few more clouds for Thursday. Northwest, partly cloudy, those spot showers out there. The farther east you go, the better shot you get. Across the southwest, this will probably be the quietest area of the state with temperatures in the 60s. Over to the southeast, afternoon showers and breezy to windy conditions. Meanwhile, up to the northeast, snow likely, an inch or two possible here, but the highest elevations of the northern mountains, those are the target areas. Our northern mountain resorts should do well for snow out of this storm, and out to the east mountain, showers and very windy with gusts up to 55 miles an hour. And here in the metro, we'll have our gusts up to 50 with highs in the low 50s as well. So it's going to be cooler and windier, and the 7-day forecast shows temperatures warm back up again as we head toward Valentine's Day.
All right, nice to see a little dose.
We'll be right back.